Hi there, sports fans. We're on show 29. We have a. Are you. Stop that. We have a great show every week. What's that over? Every week. No, we have a great show today, right? Right, Pat?
Exactly
this is
right.
Pat Hunter. Pat Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
That's not Pat Hunter in the corner. This is Pat Hunter. Pat is a registered dietitian. Let's give her a hand for that. All right. And we'll be hawking this stuff later, right? All right. And over
We'll be eating this stuff
Put
later.
that thing down. Wait. Hold it. We have Matt Carbonello.
Yeah, that's right.
You're Italian, Matt?
Half.
Half? What's the other half?
Irish. Irish.
So you had a rough time during World War II then, didn't you?
You got any potatoes over there?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Is that a famine
Too much
going
starch?
on? A little. I'll do the jokes, Matt. And now, Matt, you went to UNH, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you part of the beer contest that was going on there most of the time?
I was buying the beer most of the time.
Excellent. Did you hear that, Dad? You just sunk yourself. Now, Matt, you have a band, right?
Yeah.
No, the answer is yes, Matt. Didn't you take English?
Absolutely.
Thank you. So, and now what's the name of the band?
The Floods Band?
The Flood Band? How did it get a name like
It
that?
has an S in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Relax.
Well,
Doesn't get any better. The Floods Band? How did it get a name like that? Short, but you're right. You might get your songs in.
I was only 16, so I don't really remember, but
Already you fuck?
I was like driving in the car and I was listening to Made Us Be Love, I think.
Who? I must have
Jimi
missed
Hendrix,
that.
man.
Made us free loving? Who was that?
Jimi Hendrix, you know Jimi Hendrix?
Not personally,
you
no.
You do now? Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say
Oh.
that in person.
Do you know that's what he did over there? Yeah, man. You have a certificate in environmental seance, right?
Yes, yeah, associates.
Good. Great, an associate's degree. That's why you're in music. All right, that helped you a lot. No, you're working in environmental?
No, I'm working in construction now.
Well, there's a connection. I don't know what it is. Help me out here. What's the matter? Relax. What's
You're
the worst that
beyond
could happen?
help.
Thank you. All right.
You're welcome.
What's the first song? Matt has two songs, if we let him. What's the first song, Matt?
Red Richard. I wrote it myself.
Indeed. Is this certified by the Kremlin?
Who's the Kremlin?
Moscow.
Who's the Kremlin, man?
You didn't who? Man, I'm going to tell you. Moscow, and I don't mean Michigan. The Kremlin.
Moving along.
Russia. Never mind.
Are you sure it was written by the Gremlin?
The Gremlin. That was a car, but you don't
It's
remember.
certified by the Gremlin.
Okay, good. All right, take it away.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Matt. I'm just dying. Don't worry.
Hey, Red Richard, no, don't take too long. Don't you know we're just fighting, oh, to get along? Hey, Sister Shadow Tan, what's your purpose here? Don't you know sunglasses, man, don't have a van? Don't have a van, yeah. She's a sundial man, and I'm a lilac tree. She's a marigold, but she tastes like Listerine. So they pass each other like grazing cows. Milking the only game they know how to play. And they got more courage than a steel jet plane. But they can't land worth a beaver dam. Take me home, yeah. She's a sundial man, and I'm a lilac tree. She's a marigold, but she tastes like a Listerine. they make an excuse not to see each other for a while. And they pass by, oh, with a simple smile. But their boycott of the bus system doesn't take too long, especially when the jukebox is playing their favorite songs. All right, yeah, she's a sundial man, and I'm a lilac tree. She's a marigold, but she tastes like a Listerine. She's a sundial man, and I'm a lilac tree. She's a marigold, but she tastes like a Listerine.
We have an unexpected guest today. He just escaped from the Italian prison. Gino.
Oh, man. What do you call me, prisoner?
No, I said you escaped from the prison.
Oh, okay.
I want to thank you for getting us in trouble with
Why?
copyrights.
Why? What copyright?
You did not coffee rights, copyrights.
I say copyright, not coffee right.
Calm down, Gino. Did you get the email I sent you? What
Well,
email?
I got it late, but it was too late. I was ill practically. So
Okay,
you
good.
got me here.
Thank you. Well, get out.
And he's gonna play Mama. It's only 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, well, hold it. Is that on the approved list? You
Yeah.
can't do this
Why not?
because
I'm Gino, man.
you're Gino, man. I got stuff there about violations of copyrights,
What
pal.
violation?
They're not. Don't you yell at me.
Yeah. Why don't you-
Have a blueberry.
Yeah, why don't you have a
All right,
blueberry?
all right. Calm down here. I'm in charge.
No, you're not.
I'm
You
gonna
can't-
tell Dennis
Dennis was supposed.
how you treat me.
Dennis was supposed to I'll treat you the way I want to treat you.
Here we go again. Okay, Dennis,
Den-
if you're watching the show, see
Dennis.
how he treats me?
Dennis.
He says he loves me. He wants me to be here.
Hey, I'm not one of
January
those guys. Knock it off.
Okay,
All
me
right,
too.
all right. You too?
Me too.
But Dennis was supposed to contact you, did he?
He did, yes.
And what didn't he tell you?
There is going to be no piano player.
Well, we have but Mama is not.
It's a beautiful song.
That doesn't. Never mind. What you got to write some of your own. All right. What? What are you, Eddie Fisher?
No,
Wow.
you got to hear it and then you
Oh, no,
cry.
I can't. You can't just do this.
Your wife will love
Will
you
you
for
stop?
that. Listen, your wife will love the
Well, that'll
song.
be something new. Hold it. All right.
It's just falling apart as we
Could
speak.
you go ahead, please? What's your next? You can't do that.
Okay, I'll keep
Because,
my mouth
no,
shut.
it's under copyright.
I keep. Look, this
No,
is not.
thank you,
this is-
Gino. All right. Could you give me that guitar a moment? How expensive?
Cat
I want to hit
hunter.
him with it.
Next
Go
to
ahead.
me, too.
Yeah, get him with the point. No, go right ahead. What's
No,
your
don't
next
get
song?
me. Then I have to pay for the guitar there. That's expensive one.
That'll be enough. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Salute.
Salute.
Have a blueberry.
Yeah.
Oh,
See
stop
you
it.
later.
All right. What's the name of this song? I like it. Let's not. There's a fight breaking out between Matt and his father right now at this point. So I got everything under control, Pat. Don't worry about it.
I'm not
Battle
worried.
Royale here.
Jesus.
We have no idea what
See
we're
how
doing.
nice she treats you?
What the hell are you guys
He
doing?
doesn't
Oh,
treat
sorry,
me that
Josh.
Okay.
What's the name of the song, please?
This one's called Ohio.
It's not plugged in, the guitar, is what I'm saying.
No, but there's a mic right here.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you, Dad. Get out.
Oh,
No, you can
other
stay.
mic, no,
Don't you?
Oh, I don't know. They might not have been
Fine.
hearing all those. funny
Not
things
you,
I was saying.
Gino. I'm not cross-eyed. You better watch out. He's Italian.
No, my dad was
Yeah.
right.
Lady soon.
Yeah, I'm Italian too.
Really?
Just
Hey,
you
Gino,
wouldn't know
baby,
it by
here we
Hunter.
go. Your wife's in Arizona.
Yeah,
don't
she's engaged. I'm
Don't
married.
you?
No, I'm actually.
Okay. I don't hear any music. Where you going, Dad?
No, you can stay.
Go ahead.
No, don't leave.
Gino, would you go see if it's raining?
I'm sorry.
Go right ahead.
Set my foot down in Oregon, dreaming about about the Hollywood Heights. I left Minnesota in a cocaine bus. They wouldn't let me stay overnight. They wouldn't let me stay overnight. Jumped out the mirror with a mighty glow. Got the cold sweating building my bones. She hung over yonder by a shady tree. I'm going back to Ohio. I'm going back to Ohio. Jumped out the mirror with a mighty glow. Got the cold sweating building my bones. Hung over yonder by a shady tree. I'm going back to Ohio, yeah. I'm going back to Ohio. The wind had my back in a swimming pool. 10 fence nearly ripped my jeans. Bought myself a coffee and my finest gin. At least I know this war can be won. At least I know this war can be won. At least I know this war can be won. At least I know this war can be won.
All right. All right. There's the hat. We need some money here. All right. Very good, thank you. But I'm glad you got a degree in
Watch your
environmental
hand.
seance.
Yeah, thanks,
We're
man.
working out well for you.
Maybe
Do you
you'll
sing
have
at the
a job.
construction site?
With the construction site?
Do you sing at the construction site? Lift that weight.
No, it's
You're doing
if I
good,
do
I like
that,
it.
Thank
you know, someone might fall off a ladder.
That's all right. It's not you. You don't care. Just kidding, people. All right, now, I just want to tell you, you can't.
I sang
How
that
many
song.
times are you gonna say that?
You
Yeah.
can't do that because it's a violation of
There's no
copyright.
violation.
It is so. Oh,
I'm.
gee.
It's like a karaoke, like.
This is, you can't do that on. What the heck's it like? And I want tapioca. Besides, she's a dietitian. You can't. You can't. I see
He
that.
picks on me all the time.
Did you see that? Unhand that girl. All right.
Hold your
So
hands.
you can't do it. I'm sorry. We have to have a debate. But it's nice seeing you again. Now get out.
No problem. Why you want me in? Then you want to
I
throw me
want
out?
you to sit there. You
Okay.
talk funny.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
I got a question.
Well, that's not.
Oh yes.
What about the wall, man?
What wall?
Like the wall.
He's gonna build. He's gonna be built.
You think so?
Yes, sir.
Time out, Kansas City. This has got nothing to do with it. All right, Pat. Time out, boys. Cut that garbage out. All right. I'm going to talk about a wall. I'll talk about a wall. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, leave her alone. Okay, so Pat, right, you work at sometimes. You work at. You do a lot of things, Pat. Cook.
Yes, I do.
But you're a registered dietitian, or else you're lying.
No, I'm a registered dietitian.
And you work at Hannaford, but you have another job. This is from Patricia Hunter, M-A-R-D-C-D-E. That how you sign your name all the time? All right.
Sometimes.
She's
Not all the time.
You're a Hannaford dietitian. Hannaford stores, but it says Chelmsford, but we don't.
Yes, I have been at Chelmsford, and I've just recently changed
Jaleel Meinster, right?
to Leominster.
Better known
Yes.
as Leominster. And you also.
We're very sad about that.
You already work. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you work where else?
At a medical center, St. Joe's, in Nashua.
Is it from Tel Aviv connection?
No,
I didn't think so. Vatican? Yes. All the doctors are Catholic, is that right?
no.
But the fundraiser's Jewish, right? I can say that.
I
folks.
refuse to answer.
Thank you, on the grounds it may incriminate you. You're not
That's right.
going for a cabinet post. It's all right. All right, so what we have a lot of delicious food here, especially this one that's
Healthy
fermenting.
stuff.
Calm down. Not you. Gentleman over there with the no hair. Go ahead.
You're one to talk.
So we actually talked about the MIND diet. We were saying that,
M-I-N-D?
yes,
does that
MIND.
stand for?
So it is a cross between the Mediterranean and the DASH diet, which is a very healthy diet that helps people control blood pressure and actually lose weight. It's plant-based, So
What is the DASH diet then?
the DASH diet, it's an acronym that stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. It's a diet that can control a person's blood pressure in 2 weeks
I take
without
pills
meds.
for that. Works well.
And I'm
right?
sure the pills work
I don't
well.
know.
Oh, okay.
But we really try to encourage food first. And in this case, the Mediterranean and the DASH diet are very healthy. And there's some superfoods on top of that that have been proven to actually help people build new brain cells and prevent.
It's why my brain cells is better because I'm from the Mediterranean.
Did you say something?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so.
So
Go
the
right ahead.
Mediterranean diet and the DASH diet are plant-based. So the recommendations are to get 3 servings of whole grain a day, lots of fruits and vegetables and beans.
Beans?
Yeah.
Beans,
Give you another
yes.
Such
guess,
as?
Good stuff.
Kidney beans, black beans.
Sorry, we don't want to bring racism into this. There'll be no black beans. Thank you, Gino. All right, go ahead.
And so the focus of this is actually really on adding healthy fats to the diet. And so healthy fats can come from things like salmon and walnuts. And so what I brought with me today is different categories of foods that have shown promise in terms of helping reduce,
Yes.
build new brain cells. So
We're against that.
you're
Because
against
that's
that.
why, when you're brilliant, what the heck? Right, Gino?
Right.
Be
You
quiet.
could use some help.
You eat some of the stuff, you can stop taking your pills.
That's what you think. Speak to my cardiologist about that one. Okay, yes.
Give him some food.
That'll
first.
be enough, Gino.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
You're welcome.
Go ahead.
So I think it's always good to kind of start with why this is beneficial, and the studies were done at Rush University in Chicago, and what they
Rush or Rust?
Rush
Rush Limbaugh University?
RUSH.
What does that stand for?
That's the name of the
Dr.
university.
They're in a hurry all the time? Okay. yeah.
Maybe. But what they found is that it can reduce by 53% the development of Alzheimer's, and even people who moderately followed the diet saw a reduction of 35%. So it's highly effective. And so what I've tried to bring here today is just some examples of the foods that have super benefits. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually kind of hold this up so you can kind of see the Mind diet. And I'm going to give it to you, Ed. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
can look
I
at
just
it.
throw anything my way you want.
So one of the things that really makes a difference with this diet is very
that.
good. It has to be up higher.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
terrifying.
Right in my face.
Right there is perfect.
Perfect, all right.
So one of the things that really makes a difference is having leafy greens, and so spinach, kale, broccoli really do
What about
make a
hearts of
difference.
romaine?
Hearts of romaine, not as many antioxidants
really?
as the greens. And so what this category of food does, which would be
Oh, green tea.
An olive oil?
green tea and
Yeah.
extra virgin olive oil.
What does it mean, extroversion? I don't understand that.
First pressing, so most antioxidants, cold press is another. So most antioxidants in this category of food that I'm showing, it really does make a difference because the antioxidants are what preserve the brain cells.
What is antioxidant exactly?
So an antioxidant is reducing inflammation in cells, and that's really what happens to cells over time. You see breakdown of them, and so we want to preserve brain cells. And so picking, we do, we
optional.
really do.
The heck? No, we don't. What the hell? They regrow, don't they?
No, if we let inflammation get too great, they don't regrow.
Thank you.
So
Why are you looking at me when you say it? I'm inflamed all the time. Right, Gino?
Prime example right
Thank you,
here.
Gino. Prime example, I'm inflamed. Don't flip over your crib notes. Go ahead.
I have to. The second category
Yes,
is,
these are tomatoes. You can't, are these
tomatoes.
vine ripe?
in fact, they are
See that? I'm not just a pretty face.
avocados.
Definitely not
And
just a pretty face.
Thank you.
I actually brought beets, and so a lot of times people will really pick ready-made beets. But when you're looking at this, you'll notice that the greens are attached, and you can even trim the greens and cut them into your salad, and that has a lot of benefit.
They look like they've seen better days.
So when you look
So
at
right.
this particular category, there's a lot of color, and I like to talk to customers about the fact that when you're looking at vibrant colors, there's a lot of phytonutrients, and that's what's helping, in this category, circulation in the brain. So there's a section of the brain that is actually called the hippocampus, and these vibrant colors actually help the circulation be better, which helps preserve memory.
Is that what, where you went to school at the hippocampus?
The hippocampus?
That's what I thought. Thank you.
Hippos are dangerous, man. It's like the most-
Okay, good. Thank you.
The next category is adding more walnuts to the
I have that
food.
every night.
So omega-3s, the plant form. Pomegranates, I could have brought a whole pomegranate.
What was
but,
that? I missed that.
Walnuts,
Oh, yes. Did you glue them together?
food model.
Oh,
Food model.
okay.
You caught me.
I like the glue.
The pomegranates are sometimes challenging to open up, so we actually do sell them like this, and a lot of people like them already shelled, if you will. And spice is turmeric. And basically, these foods really make a difference with cutting down on amyloid plaque. And we need some plaque in our brain cells to help communication, but if the inflammation gets too great, then it will actually kill the cells.
It's wires down like the government most of the time, right? Is that a good analogy?
I don't know. I guess maybe it is.
Yes, thank you. She's on a line.
I don't want to actually disagree with the host.
But you can, feel free. Everybody else
do.
does. What the heck?
Chocolate, right?
Yes, the last category is going to
mucus
be
is
dark
a-
chocolate, so 70% dark chocolate, coffee,
I can get behind that.
blueberries, and
Well,
they
get
actually
your hand out of there.
they really feel that these foods,
You told me to
grapes,
take it.
actually have something called brain-derived neurotropic
What
factor.
kind of grapes are those?
Those are red,
Really? I thought
good.
they were
Red.
yellow. I'm actually, yeah.
What's-
seedless, if that's what you're asking
seedless.
me.
But then you can't
piece of
spit
salmon.
across the room.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What the heck is that?
These particular foods act like miracle grow for your brain. They really do make a difference with starting to trigger new brain cells to be developed. So that is a very important thing that we never thought was possible before. And so one of the things that I feel like when we're looking at eating plans is that people feel that they're unreasonable and they could never stick to them. But with this plan, the statistics show that you really, even moderately, when you follow it, it has big benefits. And
And they're off over there in the corner. All right, Dad, out.
No.
No, just go through the wall. Sit there. Just kidding. Sit down.
Sit down.
But get out.
And so when you're looking at the actual plan, what you're trying to do is have 3 servings of whole grain a day, trying to have a serving of vegetables a day, a glass of wine.
Oh, no.
A glass of
Wait,
wine,
He takes
yes.
a bottle, never mind a glass.
But
I don't
the
even
real
drink
focus on this is getting leafy greens and berries. And so what we do at the store is really try to show customers how to put all that together. And often customers will talk about how it's so difficult to make breakfast and they end up stopping at fast food restaurants.
Yeah.
And so this is an example of an overnight oat where you can take a mason jar and put a half a cup of oats and then a half a cup of milk, a little bit of plain Greek yogurt, blueberries, walnuts, and a little bit of honey, and you just put it in the refrigerator and the next morning it's ready to go. You don't have to cook it.
Wow.
So it's nice and easy. So those are the types of tips that we try
I'll
to
try
teach
that.
customers in the store.
You
Don't
should
mention
try.
tip.
You should try something like that.
Gino,
Your brain will work
Gino.
better.
zip. Make believe you're at a monastery. Okay, thank you.
So what do you think, Ed? Could you follow this diet? Could
I
you
don't think
actually?
so.
No.
Well, look, I used to weigh 175. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh, sorry. I probably have a bruise. Yeah. What
that's
do I
very
eat?
good.
You're doing so well.
Yeah, I've done so well. Yes. I used to be 175-pound weakling. Now I'm 145-pound weakling. I eat well, don't I? Eat the stuff. I don't eat garbage. No, I eat vegetables.
Good.
I,
And now you're going to be looking for leafy greens,
only
spinach,
there's mold
kale.
on my cream cheese. Is that good enough?
No, that's not good.
Don't start with leafy greens. I had peas last night. They didn't have any leaves on them, though. I took them off.
Well,
I chewed on the
vegetables are good
I
in
chewed on the
general.
rhododendron bush out front, though. It was tasty. So, no, so continue on. Don't forget about that clock. We'll adjust it later.
So I think as important as it is to add these superfoods, the other big point with this plan is that not having too much butter, not having too much red meat,
We eat smart meat, a smart balance.
smart balance. So you have a tub margarine, so that's a good
I'm
thing.
a tub, yes. always
They're
have a
actually,
sub.
in this plan, they're talking about, in place of butter, substituting the olive oil, having red meat only a few times a week.
I would never leave the bathroom if I had olive oil all over the place.
Fish better?
Yes,
have more
trying to have fish once a week.
What type of fish?
So oily fishes like salmon are going to have more omega-3s, but in general, more fish is better. So not all of your fish have a lot of omega-3s.
What
But
about
more fish is
fillet
better
of,
than-
was it sole? Don't you tell me to wrap up, buddy. No, so, what? He wants me to wrap up. Thank you. Is there any booze in it? Well, so what do you think? I beg your
So
pardon?
the fatty fishes like the salmon have a lot of omega-3s, and so that has been looked at for brain health.
Okay.
A variety
My
of
brain
things.
is so healthy it hurts.
Yeah,
What-
that's why it hurts.
Any questions from the audience, except you, Dad? The phone. How about you, Gino, in English?
Yeah. In English?
Sorry,
Oh.
you're out. Okay.
Quiero
How about
hablar
the
español,
audience?
no?
Anything?
No, I don't
Yeah,
take Spanish
no?
questions.
Dad? I'm gonna.
Is this service available at all, dietitian services available at all? benefits?
So there's approximately 40 dietitians in over 70 stores. So if you want to find out if there's a dietitian near you, if you go to hannaford.com/dietitians, you'll actually see a link that shows you our online dietitian, so you can send off questions there. Her name's Chris Lindsay. And then you'll also see all of the New England states. So if you live in Massachusetts, if you click,
But that's all right.
okay, if you click on that state, you'll see the number of dietitians and the number of stores. If you click on the store that's closest to you, you'll see the email, her schedule for the month, and
There's
how
one
to
on Route
be
1.
involved.
In, what, is that, it's not, it's below, I don't know, it's just near the border. The border.
Why go so far? There's one, you know where?
Because he lives in
there.
Wyndham, New Hampshire, sir.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir.
Thank you.
Right,
All right.
and that has a
Wait-
dietitian. Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm getting,
Sorry, I was answering this.
that's quite all right. And don't you ever ask a question again for crying out.
It's totally out of line.
Twice the phone rings and now.
People like me ruin it for everyone.
You certainly do. Now get out. I've told you that before. All right. So I want to. What's
When
your
did
name?
this become a dictatorship?
Well, I don't know. Thank you, Matt. It was excellent.
Brother cat.
Who?
Brother cat.
Burley Cat?
No, the brother cat.
His
Get out.
title is Burley Cat.
Hey, have one of these, will you?
Eat some of that.
Have some of this.
Are they
stuff.
up for grabs?
Not right now. We're gonna go. Who? You can eat the paper. All right. I want to thank you, Pat. You did a wonderful time. Really, it's great, and you didn't say once. It was excellent. Let's give
Fantastic.
Brad a hand.
Thank you.
You
Thank
sure
you
you're
for
not
coming.
related to Catfish Hunter?
Positive.
Who's, of course, gefilte fish hunter in Israel. Thank you. Yuck it up. You're from the Middle East. No, you're
dying
from the
out here.
Mediterranean. Oh, they're dying out. They're dying. All right, Matt, great job. We'll have
Thanks.
Matt back again. Oh, yeah, we will, because I'm desperate for people.
Yeah, plan on.
All right, so let the music roll.
Ed Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.